The VHF navigation equipment includes 3 ILS receivers, 2 DME receivers, and 2 VOR receivers. The VOR receivers, left and right, are controlled by the respective control panel located on the glare shield. The control panels are identical, with conventional controls for the VOR tuning and course selection. The Auto Manual Select switch allows automatic FMC or manual VOR tuning. With manual selected, the VOR is tuned by manually setting the desired frequency in the frequency indicator. Now click on the Auto Manual Select switch to select Auto Tuning. In Auto, the FMC will automatically select and tune the appropriate VOR, providing the HSI mode selector is in the map or plan mode. The tune frequency is displayed in the frequency indicator. Anytime the VOR is being tuned, either manually or automatically, the associated DME is automatically tuned by its respective VOR. Navigation data from the left VOR is displayed on the captain's HSI, providing the HSI mode selector is in the VOR mode. Data from the right VOR is displayed on the first officer's HSI when a VOR mode is selected. The tuned VOR can be orally identified using the Audio Selector panel. The 3 ILS receivers are simultaneously tuned by a single ILS control panel located on the aft pedestal. Unlike the VORs, the 3 ILS receivers cannot be automatically tuned by the FMC. The left ILS provides course and glide slope signals to the captain's ADI, and if the ILS mode is selected on the mode selector, the HSI. The right ILS provides signals to the first officer's instruments. When ILS is selected on the standby attitude indicator, the center ILS provides raw data indications. ILS information is also supplied to the FCCs. All 3 ILS receivers are turned off and the ILS displays are removed from the instruments by rotating the frequency selector to the parked position. The frequency indicator displays PK. If the indicator has LCDs, dashes are displayed. The DMEs associated with ILS localizers are tuned manually by the ILS control panel. The localizer DME is displayed on the HSI. The localizer DME on the RDMI is preceded by the letter L. ILS frequencies can be identified using the Audio Select panel. Let's now look at the marker beacon and ADF. The captain's and first officer's marker beacon lights are located on each instrument panel. They are illuminated by a single receiver with no controls. A single ADF is installed with the control panel located on the aft pedestal. The control panel has 2 frequency selectors, each with a corresponding frequency indicator. The transfer selector allows selection of either frequency. Positioning the selector towards the desired frequency illuminates a white transfer light. Setting the mode selector to ADF activates the direction finding mode and sends ADF bearing to the RDMIs. The antenna position optimizes audio reception. However, no bearing is sent to the RDMIs. The tone switch should be off to receive normally modulated station identifiers. The on position is used to identify a station having an unmodulated signal. The station can be orally identified using the Audio Select panel. Now let's answer a few questions. Now let's move to the 767 differences. Two ADFs are installed on the ER with a single control panel located on the aft pedestal. Bearing to the left and right ADF stations are displayed on the HSIs, regardless of HSI mode selection. Bearings to both stations are also displayed on the RDMI when selected by the mode selectors.